Hey there, how's it going? Thank you for joining me for The Legend of Bumbo. And what a legend it is. I'm gonna go Bumbo the Stout. My thinking there is that there's a lot of unknowns, there's a lot of variables. There's I don't know what bosses I'm gonna run into, but I do know that the last boss is vulnerable to multiple attacks, right? It only takes one damage at a time, so if I can hit him 3 times, that's ideal. That's better than having one strong attack. But of course, I'm going to run into, spell-resistant enemies at some point. And I need a plan for that. Kind of a bad play there. Should have just gone for the brown. But this I can shield and then probably just take you out. Oh, and he actually turned into a little donut. So does he regenerate? Seems kind of... Did they buff the first room enemy? Was that really necessary? That's how it goes, I guess. I also have a spirit heart. Something changed. I don't think I unlocked anything, and I don't remember seeing a patch go through, but... Some things are different. Can't get too used to it. So I can get... I guess if I get 5 bones, I can at least stay safe for now. Oh, that did 2. Will this do 2? A lot of... I would like to... Given the amount of hours I put into this game at this point, and all of that is, public record, I would like to not be so surprised by the things that happen in the very first instance of combat. Attacking enemies take damage. This, I think... So this should count even if they hit a shield or something. And I'm going to be shielding a lot, so let's go with that. Assuming it works that way. Can test it, I guess. I need bones for that. Anyway, I hope everybody is having a nice day. It is Friday over here. It's Friday afternoon, and I'm recording. That's right, I took the day off. Had 2 vacation days to use before the end of the year. It's mid-December, so it was coming up on it. So I just took off. I took today because last night was our holiday party, where I was, I guess you could say, overserved a little bit. Here's what happened, and I really want to try the white belt here if I can, even though it might be better just to not die. Yeah, this is rough. I mean, one attack will take out the little dip here, and then I just need to stun him, really. So if I put that there, then I can get green. Okay. We'll test it later. I'd rather avoid the damage. Yeah, this is the play. So the holiday party was at a place called City Winery. And I'm a simple guy. I hear a place is called City Winery. I'm like, oh, I'll try the wine. Typically more of a beer guy, but if something is your thing, I want to try it. If it was City, Distillery or whatever, and they make whiskey, that's what I'm getting. And I actually didn't need to stun him because that was a level 2 shield, but that's fine. So the first drink I got was a red wine. And the lines to get a drink were fairly long. I work for a decent-sized company, and it's Chicago. People like to drink, and there wasn't really anybody walking around with drinks, so you had to get to the bar. So people would let's see if this hurts him. Okay, so that's useless. That's worthless. That's a meaningless skill, but I know all about that. So, before I even finish the first glass of wine, someone has gone to get their next drink, and they think, oh, I'll get everybody else what they're drinking too, just so we don't all have to keep going in line. And obviously, because I had a wine, they just got me a glass of wine. And that cycle continued for about 2 hours. I ended up having 4 glasses of wine. And it was good wine. It was good wine. But wine is dangerous, right? Even without the situation where people are giving it to me, I find myself overdoing it with wine just because it starts going down like juice. And I can drink a lot of juice. So it's a roundabout way of saying that I'm a little hungover right now. Not bad. The problem is I forgot about water. That's, I ate plenty. There was food at the party. It was really good. I had 2 plates of food. Just, and this sucks. Well, no, it doesn't. Assuming this kills it and it doesn't turn into a different enemy. Okay, great. But, I woke up about 7:30 and it's, as soon as I have a conscious thought, I'm like, oh, it's going to be one of these days. Starting it off like this. But I drank some water, and I really forced myself to chug some water because it doesn't, when I'm in that spot, I kind of don't want anything going down the throat. But you need water, so I did that. I took some ibuprofen, went back to sleep. I slept till like 12:30. It's my day off, whatever. Sorry, just checking OBS if you can see that my cousin is playing... Is he playing Halo? On Steam? What a century we've lived. Gain mana and curses. Now, does this give me the double mana that I usually get? Because that's pretty strong. Although, you know how I feel about curses. But this gives random mana and the movement. I think this is... Let's go Blood Rites, actually. Just because the Mega Battery, every 3 fights I get the movement, it's kind of... I'm not going to get great efficient use out of that, I don't think. And once again, my least favorite boss. Don't even see a great brown play. Well, if I put this here, next turn I can shield up, which will be necessary. Although I hate that I have to... Well, I can use this 3 times, so I can at least hit the boss once, but let me see what I can do with my move first. Because if I can get... Doesn't look like I can get an attack. Doesn't look like I can really get anything, does it? Bummer. So now I gotta think in terms of setup. Okay, this lets me get 6 yellows with 2 moves. So that's alright. This is fine. But yeah, I mean, I'm doing this. You hear me talking now. I'm okay. This is not the worst hangover I've ever had. I went and got some food, that's what you got to do when you take like a random weekday off, and you're usually living that 9 to 5 life. There are places that are just you never go to because they get slammed on the weekends and they close at like 4. So nice little diner by my apartment I went to. Shoot. Three moves is a lot. And I think a stun is good because that lets me get my spell off a little bit. So I can stun you. Now I can use this, I can get... What do I even want to do right now? I guess I just want to stay safe. And this'll, this'll cut the mustard there. I don't know if I want to gain mana here. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with gaining mana. I don't want to use the spell and get curses if I'm not actually going to use the mana on anything. Because if I hit this guy again so I can hit the boss, he's just getting out of the way again. So that's kind of a waste of a turn, but whatever. Alright, now if I can shield over here, that'd be very tight. I'll try that. Well, not that, actually. I'll just keep kicking the can down the road here, I guess. Oh, there was only one. Okay, I'm not thinking right. I'm playing dumb. But again, this boss, you know, you could miss me with this guy. And I wouldn't miss him. And I do mean that. I know that's harsh. Anyway, I don't know how much else there is to say about the holiday party, really. We had the best DJ in Chicago, is how this person billed herself. And I truly believe this was the best person for this event. Oh, come on. Now I can't even stun. Ay. Alright, well, this is okay, actually. Just get whacking. Just didn't need to lose that half a heart, so I'm kind of upset about that. Let's see. I mean, I have a move, oh, I can get more moves off it. And then I think if I get Gray, I can gain some mana and maybe kill him. And see how much mana it actually gives me. Is it one of everything? Looks like it. That's pretty good. And actually, if it gives me back the Gray mana... I'm getting a lot of curses, I see that. But I can destroy tiles, so that's okay. So... I am safe, right? Yeah. I can get more mana now. Okay. Cool, almost there. Only lost half a heart. Again, not ideal, but whatever. Let's just see if this does anything. Doesn't get hurt. Doesn't get hurt. Okay, whatever. Just need anything here. But yeah, I mean, they didn't get Base Nectar, who doesn't live in Chicago, but that's how familiar I am with the EDM scene, is that I can think of the one most famous person. This is probably good. Again, the single-use stuff is like, maybe, I'm sure there's a smarter way to think about it, but I'm like, yeah, at some point maybe I'll need this, and I'll use it, and then it's gone, and I haven't actually solved the problem of not being strong enough to kill enemies. So, I'd rather get a permanent upgrade. That's my thinking there. But it was like, I don't understand why the music played at parties, it's just always like, everything is like from 2002 to 2009, it feels like. Like, that's the era where that's the canon. You know, and I guess like Lizzo is in there now. That's the one thing to puncture the shield there. This would be great. In fact, this is so good I kind of wish I didn't spin the wheel. Having more HP is nice with the Dracula teeth, but making the whack cheaper is kind of incredible. And this I almost think is bad if I get it. That's actually ideal. Okay. Cool. Those syringes seem more expensive now, too. Some stuff has changed. Maybe I should look for some patch notes. Stay on top of things here. So I don't know, and I'm not like cynical about DJing as a trade. I'm sure it's harder than it looks. Right? Like, I'm sitting here playing a video game. And my point in saying that is that this is kind of hard. Not everybody could do this. I find it you see how hard a time I'm having sometimes. It's hard to get people to watch. This will be a nice turn. It's just hard. Right, just like being a DJ is not, oh, you pick the song and you press the button. Right? There's a whole art to the song choice, I'm sure. I'm sure she's paying attention to what people are reacting to, what they want to hear. You know, maybe she did a little research about what type of company it is, and that informs her her playlist. And that's actually gonna... That only one goes at a time, so that's okay. I'll just wait for these clouds to go. Oh, and he's got another one. You just always have a plan, don't you? That's fine. I guess the extra soul heart here doesn't really synergize with the trinket we got, but you only have so many choices. This is not an extremely customizable type of video game, right? Like you get two random choices. Kill one enemy but heal others. Or enemies move slower. I like that these both cost yellow. This one I don't fully understand. I feel like I got it once and it didn't really work the way I expected it to. This seems really strong. Just kill an enemy and heal the others, but I'm not like doing a little bit of damage to everybody. I don't have like splash damage. If I did, this would be bad, but as long as it doesn't heal them, you know, past full HP, I think it's pretty good. So I'll try it. And no, I did not dance. And it's not because I'm a coward. I do dance sometimes. Just not, Oh, it's a random enemy, too. Well, that changes things a bit. Still think it's pretty good. I like that. But I don't need these people to... And this has 6 HP now, which makes me feel like it got healed. So if it's a random enemy, and it makes all the other enemies have... Enemies. That's a word that comes out too quickly from my mouth. If it makes all the other enemies have more max HP... It's kind of a thanks but no thanks situation. But I'll run some more tests. See if it actually functions that way. Gotta be smart here. Just need a move that's going to make it possible for me to make a play. Which I think... Almost got yellow. But almost doesn't get you very far in this life. I'm just gonna wait. I can't think that well. And I'm starting to feel the heat of floor 2. These guys are gaining on us. Okay. 4, 4, 5, 5. Let's see. Yeah, these guys got set. That okay. Not to go off here, but I'm feeling kind of like F this, man. This isn't good. Against a boss, sure. But you're really robbing Peter to pay Paul with the way the HP functions. That is an expression that my old manager used to use all the time. Because it was a poorly run company. And she was aware of it. So that's good. Just a strange expression, I guess. I don't know. Sure. I might as well get one more mana, so that wasn't a total waste. That did knockback. For reasons that are utterly mysterious to me. Alright, what's everybody doing? We attacking now? Yeah. They want it now. This gets me bones. I think the best way to use that is to get you out of the way. And then I can shield up the middle. Doesn't really matter which of these I go for. Because there's no way I'm taking that guy out in the back. Now maybe I could take you out. If this crits, like mega crit... Oh, it pushed him back and he's not attacking. Again, God knows why. Alright. So, the problem with this fight is that I just kind of liberally use this spell without realizing what it... The true cost. And you can't... I guess just a shield in the middle will work. I can get him out of the way. Shield up, maybe take you out. Actually, I can. Little overkill, but ain't underkill. That's what Daddy always said. Alright. This is a big turn. I see that. I can... Alright, so I'm safe down the middle. And then if I can shield over here, I'll be safe as well. And I just need to think. I'm going to get this brown... This will drop it to... Okay, I think this will work. Nope. Gravity there. That's the enemy. Well, this will work, though. Okay. No, it won't. I was just trying to get it all lined up. Man. I'm blowing it. Oh, here we go. Okay. Now, redemption time. Here we go. Oh, I can't move it, though. Well, what happens if I do this? I'm just getting hit. That's okay, I get hit once. I got plenty of HP to work with, it's not a disaster. Happy to do this play. Take this guy out if I can. Wow. Ay, ay, ay. Lesson learned on the exorcism kit there. Do I want to use it again? I really don't. It wouldn't be good. It would be dumb. Everyone's attacking, aren't they? I got 2 moves. I want to use them well. I don't want to throw them in the trash. I think it's got to be this. Now we got, what, 3 attacks coming my way? And I'm going to need the mana. Might even get safe here. Let's see. Can use this once. Possibly more than once, depending on how this goes. Just not sure where I want to use it. When I look at the next row, what's going to pay off? Honestly, there's nothing. And if there is, I don't have the intelligence to figure it out. So I'll just try and get rid of curses. And I guess as long as I'm actually getting hit, they can take damage. I'm not using this. It's not going to kill the one I want it to. Alright, I just need to make some choices, I guess. Better ones would be ideal, but choices nonetheless. Okay. So it's not clear to me how that's really different from the virus, then. Maybe it doesn't have to be. Maybe not everything has to be unique. Will this actually do enough to kill him? It will. And now if I get hit, whatever, I get potentially heal off of kills. So, who cares, man? Oh, ouch. That ended up matching Kurtz's. That's a risk. That's a tricky little pickle. Alright. That's the turn. Almost there. Next fight will be better, because I'm not going to make the same mistake again. I'll make a totally new mistake. It'll be a surprising endeavor. Alright. Took a lot of damage here, too. I do notice that. And honestly, I don't even know what the play is here. You'd think I would have set it up for myself to do something, but it doesn't look like I did. Well, if I can take out one, then I can take out the other. Well, let's do two. Says it's only doing one. Let's see. Honestly, man, whatever. He didn't even get HP from that. Okay. Meet your fate! And hopefully I'll get a heal off this, but if not, you know, I kind of deserve my fate on this one. Okay. Absolutely no way that I'm using this, at least right away. Because these guys can get out of control strong if that starts happening. No great brown plays that I can see just yet. Could go green. Doesn't hurt. How about you, clipboard head? How'd that sound? Yeah, I can get a big gray play next turn. Can actually get 7. And let's see how this plays out. Okay, that definitely healed me at some point. One of those did it. And yeah, there isn't really a play to heal here, so I'll just end it. And luckily I'm shielding before I attack him. Okay, much better fight. Obviously, whenever you get a 7 gray match, it's hard to top that. Remove a tile on all adjacent. Now okay, this is a little bit bigger than the other one. But this is kind of so what? I actually like wooden nickel now that I see how expensive the syringes are. I think that extra money is going to pay off. And I have to remember to actually check that before I spin the stat wheel, because that is the most important thing, I think. Not what I meant to do there. Completely unintentional. But I don't think he does anything until you do. Like, I can put up my shield. Now, if I whack him, he'll start, Yeah, his whole thing, he spawns enemies and he heals himself. So, whatever, man. I can wait this out. Yeah. I know your deal. We've tussled before. Alright, you're both attacking. I guess stunning is good here. And I got an attack out of it too. So I'll stun this one. Attack you. Now I've got this spell. Where do I want to use it? Will this match my bones? It should. Almost. Oh, I got a 5 match. That's huge. Or it's good. It's not a game changer. I didn't just win there or anything, but it's something. Should use this somewhere smart while I have it. And nothing wrong with that. Oh, okay. Keep you stunned. This would be stupid. If I could take out both these guys, and maybe I can, come to think of it. If I put that there, take the move for free. Can't really get a bone match. Or any sort of match. So that is, that's not to be, but maybe next turn. Or maybe I actually can. Alright, watch this. And this better work on bosses. I'm gonna be pissed if it doesn't. Whack him. He's the only enemy. Let's go for it. It missed! Okay, Exorcism Kit sucks. That's the worst item I've seen in this game. You can absolutely miss me with this one. Just kind of disappointing, you know? It's sort of those things where, like, what is the actual advantage then? I guess if it's one big basic enemy, it's not the worst thing in the world to take that one out. But you want a little more than that. Although I guess there are a lot of bosses that are by themselves, and if you can one-shot them, that's kind of cheap too. All right, you convinced me. It's balanced. It's perfectly balanced. I will never doubt the game directors again. Just on the turn. Got a clear shot at the boss now. Love this. Fully shielded. Can hit him again. He's almost done. How many times can I use this? I can use this to get another whack. Alright, one more hit. All it's gonna take. Didn't even know he was attacking. Alright, you're all attacking. Not too worried about it, just need to take one of you out. And then hit him with anything at all. Let's make it simple. Don't make 4 in a row? Okay. Okay. Floor 2. Pretty shaky. Pretty rough. But we got 24. Last time I got more red tiles, it was too many red tiles. Right? Like, I got HP to play with, but ultimately, this is a distraction. I need killing power, so sure, knockback. Yeah, gotta go for this. That's big. And let's spin the old wheel. Really wouldn't mind puzzle damage, because I know we're gonna see some spell-resistant guys. Okay. HP, I mean, it's not what I need right now. Sometimes more HP just means it's gonna take a little bit longer for your inevitable death. And this guy, I'm guessing, is explosive. You know, if whatever patch came out has added something illustrating that, that is a nice plus for sure. Been asking for that feature. Let me think. 1, 2, 3. There are 7 teeth. But these guys are going to start attacking soon, so if I can't get that quickly, I don't want it. It is nice to have a lot of HP and to know that my kills can heal. Makes me a little bit less afraid. But man, the offense just isn't there, is it? Next turn, maybe. Yep, that's attacking straight away. Got a shield. Need this guy to attack before I can even hit him. So I'm actually not going to stun him. I will stun this guy. And we'll see what happens when I hit the explosive enemy. Just pushed him back, I guess. Not bad. Let's see, I can get another move here. Nah. Nah, it's not worth it. I mean, there's a good chance it wouldn't even work on this guy because he's not vulnerable yet. And, there's no point. Because I'm going to kill these guys easily as soon as I can. Really just need one brown play. Guess I gotta stun you before I can kill you. That's a little annoying, but... Okay. One move. Almost. Good enough. Kind of sloppy, but it'll work. Love Puzzle Flick. Easiest choice of my life. Easiest call ever, man. It's a big gust of farting wind there to open things off, I guess. To open things off. I'm getting better at this YouTube thing. I'm getting there. I'm inventing new phrases. That's something Shakespeare did. Make sure to use that. Hit you while I can. Now what I can... Oh, I can use this, can't I? And I can actually use this with curses, so watch this. Not quite a great combo, but he's dead anyway. Sure. Okay. Something like a plan is coming together. Don't know how much confidence came across in that, but I do mean it. Managed to avoid a lot of puzzle-resistant enemies, too, which is nice. Because I'm still at 1 puzzle damage. Still gotta move. This is good, actually. This is really good. Pop the bubble. Kind of a waste, but now I can use this a lot. Alright. Now we're thinking. So that one exploded with no warning. So consistency is not the name of the game here, apparently. Can use this twice, but I shouldn't. I used it once, and rather than double down on a mistake, I just let it go. That is life sometimes. And these guys got all sorts of ways to protect themselves, but he's dead now. Got one left. Who's afraid of him? Not me. Would like a better use for bone mana, because this is not very good. The offense is there. It's available. It's just tricky. But see that? Got through that fight without taking any damage. This one could get there. It's going to be a long one. And at this point, I am... the commentary element is... I'm getting a rep in, is what's happening. This is one of those open mics. It's like, alright, what can I get out of this? And the answer's probably nothing, but you just can't have that attitude. Curse me, what do I care, man? Okay, good to get rid of those ghosts early. Because when they take my moves, that really stinks. And I got one move. So a shield would be awesome, but it's not in the cards. So this guy's just going to hit me. He might take damage from it, we'll see. Because he's not vulnerable until after he attacks. So let's see. Yeah, he's getting hit. Okay. And using that more than once clearly doesn't do anything either. You know, it's one of those... This is feeling like one of those games where anytime you're like, hey, I wonder if this item works in this way, because that would be cool, the answer is no. The answer is no, and how dare you. I can at least whack you. It's the only option here. Might as well use that. I have to use this 3 more times to use this. I just don't want to match. Please don't match them. Oh, I shouldn't do that, actually, because... Oh, crap. Well, I gotta do it now just to get rid of the curses. But this is way overkill. I'm the only enemy I can hit with it. Oh, boy. What a mess. Whack is useless. Can't even stun this guy. I guess just start attacking. Just let him damage me. It's gonna happen. Accept it. Yeah, how about that, buddy? How's that feel? And of course, now I can shield when I don't need to. Would love any attack here. Okay, let's just get through this. He's already back down. Ay, ay, ay. Have like half of a good composition here. And the rest is kind of stinky. Keep coming. Keep them coming. All my brown mana is gone. Or all my brown tiles, I should say. Might as well hit you, because I can only hit you with puzzle attacks. If I can do 1 more damage to him, he's dead. Or just stun him. Although now I'm not doing the damage back. So you never quite get what you want, do you? I got 4 hearts pretty close together, though, so maybe I'll try and get that to play out. At least feel like I've accomplished something. Yeah, just end it. This guy's gone through 2 full cycles. He's living his best life. Honestly, you're dead if I do that. Get close with the heal. Yeah, and immediately abandon it in favor of getting a shield. So I can actually hit this guy. Just because I gotta wrap this up, man. I do have nothing going on today. That's one nice thing. But I'm aware of how boring this probably is. I do want that heal, though. I want it bad. He's already back down, so I might as well. Why put it there, man? What are you thinking? There it is. Literally no point doing anything except for just setting up a brown play. And now I can do it. Now we're through it. Yeah, I mean, we're handling the fights. It's just... I'm taking so much damage, this isn't bad. Reroll any tile. Kind of like this, too. This is going to be better than Wooden Nickel, I bet. But that's charged. It's better than this. I'd rather get money for getting hit than do 1 damage. And this is not a great boss. And I don't know if this has to be used before he hits me. Although he's probably going to hit me this turn. Problem with this boss. Can only hit him once per turn. Which is not how I like to play. Although I could get a big puzzle flick. Potentially. Yeah, give me the coins. That got me 1. Can use it again. I can shield way up. It's a big ol' shield. And I can whack. And I think even when he's invulnerable, it still pushes him back, which is good. It looks like it, yeah. So that's an okay turn. Now, if I had the patience, there's a strategy to just farm money and keep healing it somewhere within this setup. But I gotta find a way to get Puzzle Flick. And I think it's by getting gray mana, ultimately. So let's try that. Oh, but it's... okay, that was stupid. Because now I can use this 3 times, 4 times. That's not even enough. Maybe next turn. And he's cursing me too, so that's a real concern. Shield is fully gone. It's done. Bones are going to do 1 damage. A stun is always good. Because he's still vulnerable. And if I can get yellow, which might be possible from that. I need to get yellow and green in 1 turn. And then maybe I can do something. But I'll at least hit him for 1 as long as I'm not doing anything else. Yeah, I'll just wait. Is he still hitting me? Yeah. Once or twice? Just once. Okay, cool. He cursed that yellow tile I was going to use. Kinda sucks. To be quite honest with you. Not a fan of that. And I'm not getting green. So that was kind of a waste of those tiles, wasn't it? No, I'm getting money each time. I mean, at some point I will die. Just do the 1 damage. No point in gaining mana. Let him attack me again. Probably twice, right? Yep. Okay, so this is how this one is going, it looks. I need the green. I need it. Daddy needs it. Maybe there's a way to get yellow. And it starts here. And it probably ends there as well, as does the run, it looks like. I don't want to go out without a fight, but all I have is 1 move and 1 destroy tile play. I mean, if I could just shield, that's good too. Of course, I really can't do that either. What about here? Yeah, that's nothing. I think that's curtains. think that's the end of this one. And I sure hope that somehow you're even still listening. And if not, that you had some kind of fun with it. Had some funny stories up top, I feel like, personally, and kind of the game kind of overtook my my ability to feel good. And that's my review of The Legend of Bumbo. I like the game. It's a good game. This is a hard part. This is a hard section. I got to get a little better. I got to learn a little more. And I got to get a little luckier, too. So I'm going to work on that last one especially. But anyway, be sure to like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for watching. And enjoy the rest of your day.